Hello, sorry, I'm very very sorry. Like my storage was so full that time, so I'm sorry for the break in translation. So, but the video is cut into two parts, so I'm trying to continue from here so that we we complete what I was trying to like say. I'm sorry about that. So um like I was trying to read what I said. Let's just do it fast so that because I think the storage is a bit full and. Um, it says from where I started, I said the encroachment, the channel drain, the drone footage of the encroachment of the drain channel on system 156 was fully built, which is fully built. So that is the Igbo Ifo to Okota channel in Lekki. So the red arrow indicator showing the extent of the encroachment and total blockade and diversion of system 156 into system 157 by the developers and property owners. All the structures were fully built on the setbacks and alignment, which is clearly on alterations of the drainage master plan along the area. So now what they are trying to say is that okay, the encroachment was on that system 156. Then the developers diverted the system of the drainage channel to 157. So now the thing is that when this thing is going on, don't they have any government officials that will come normally to come and be inspecting what you give people to do, what they're developing to like inspect and see what's going on with the buildings? You allow people to build. Then at the end of the day, people are living for years, and then now you come and want to correct the system because there is a lot of floods and something going on, and that was not the master plan, but you did not inspect. That is where that's to say that the system is not working. That there's no system working. There was no system working. Now, how do you build? People build and then you break. How do you expect them to leave? How do you expect them to start? And you're not going to pay them back. And some of them have their documents, but some of them they didn't have the CFO signed. That was just problem. And you told them to pay some fees. They'll be paying like landing fee or something. I don't know how they call it, the land fee. They'll be paying that. They've been paying. Most of them said they've been paying the fees, waiting for that signed listen. And I heard now the state government has refused to sign some of them. A lot of those CFO, CFO, or something like that. Yeah, in his office, I refused to sign because of politics. What has happened in this last election? They've refused to sign. Why is it only the Igbos? That is where it's wrong. So if there's an so he says again that all the structures were fully built on the setbacks and alignment, which is clearly an alteration of the drainage master plan. That's what I was just trying to explain now. Alteration on the master plan, but when it was being built and all that, what were the government doing at that particular time? And they were saying that we have served several contravention and notices and enforcement to them. And a lot of them said they did not see anything. There was nothing. The only thing is that for them to pay the cost of that, is it, I don't know what they call it. That is like when you build on the land, so you are paying like a rent. Yes, a rent. Thank you, Cyril. That's Cyril corrected me. It's a rent. Okay. Yeah, so they are paying rent, the land rent, but you're not giving them COFO. And now you say you've served them contravention notice. And a lot of them, if they were served with all those notice and all that, and you giving them time, they would have moved or they would have found something. But even those, a lot of them were going to have meetings with the offices, the office, of the commissioner, and then they went federal, you know, to meet the minister and all that, but nothing came out. This is really bad. So I'm going to put up the video now to see the video of what we were talking about. On so you will see all the red lines where it's showing where the system passed through and where how the buildings are. It's really it's a drone distance. It's very very big place. Over 400 houses, more than 400 houses over there are going to be demolished. Okay, just watch the video. That's the drainage. That's the drainage system. This is where it's passing through. Mind you, some of those buildings are not even just they are not family buildings. Some of them, it's the so the arrow. You see where the arrow is showing. Some of the bigger buildings over there are like factories and all that. So this is where the arrow, the red arrow is. So where is the government when they were building all those beautiful, wonderful buildings over there? Look at how so nice it looks from up there. It's terrible. So if even you're going to demolish, the arrows showing is like a straight line. Those arrows are showing where the waterways is going to be. And they're now diverted. You can see that those green areas were really the place they diverted. So, and the red arrow is where it's supposed to go. Now, the arrow is showing that those places at that time they were building. Why did you not stop them? You allow them to build, and they've been there for like some years, and then you now come in to want to start demolish. You're not paying them now the money to start to relocate. You're not giving them another land. You just demolish, and you don't care. This is just against the Igbos. That's where I look at it. It's just against the Igbos. We have to just tell the truth. There's politics in this, and there's um, you're treating some other people in other part of the country, some other people from the other part of the country, let me just say the eastern part of Nigeria, like they don't belong to the same country. We came together to form one Nigeria, and this is how you treat them. You're not giving them the presidency. You're not giving them anywhere within the bigger positions anywhere, apart from just now that, okay, this president tried this, putting an Igbo man now. The last one, there was nothing, no Igbo man like on that position. Like, so, but still, it's not enough. You don't need to make other people, they are part of the country and you are making them miserable. Are they animals or would they just come from somewhere? Sorry, I want to sip something. Sometimes when you talk, your mouth get dried up and all that. It's really crazy, man. I'm tired of. I'm just tired. Sometimes I just sit down, and just think and think and think. I wish, and I pray that my country change. And we got to stand up and fight and get rid of these people. Man, they are messing us up. Seriously, they are messing up the country, giving us shame everywhere. Where anywhere you go and you call your name, or they ask you and you call that you are from this part of the world. It's crazy to be from that country right now in abroad, because they just look at you like, what's wrong with these people, man? And they always say, oh man, you guys have money, you have this, but nothing to show. Nothing to show. You can't even, there's nothing for you to defend. You can't even say anything to defend. Your leaders are terrible. They have fake certificates, and there are so many things going on. They know, they hear. The news goes here, and everybody hears about it. Back in Europe, here in Americas, and everywhere. The news talk about all these things. Your leaders are drug leaders and all that. They say you're moving around now, you're ashamed. You can't even talk like boldly again. But we just thank God, like here, well, they somehow they can say anything, they can be looking at you with one eye, but at least you still just have to work and do everything you're doing, and just don't show that you are from there. Just do your job. And they're good people. They take you for who you are. They don't look at your country. Sometimes, in some places they do actually, but I mean they don't really bother. Or sometimes they don't care. So for you, once you're doing their job perfectly, it's good. They pay you, and you're happy working with them. All smiles. This big smile, like that. All right. Thank you very much for listening. I appreciate you for listening to me. Like I said, some of you might be waking up in the morning now to see this, and some it's afternoon, some it's evening, whatever, which part of the country you are. Please, I want you to help me do something. That's one thing I want to do. I want to build up this. I'm still new. I'm learning. So I might make mistakes, maybe words I say and everything that I say, and it's wrong. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry. I'm new. I'm trying to build up myself on this blog. So I appreciate you all. Please subscribe, share, and like. Please subscribe, share, and like my videos. And that is what will help me. That's your offering to me. If you like and then you subscribe, that's my offering. I don't need money from you or anything, but I need your subscription. Please, I need your subscription. Thank you very much. That's where I'm going to stop right now. And I pray that anywhere you're going to this day, and if you're going back home to go and rest after work, I pray that God take you home safely to meet your family and have a restful evening. And if you're waking up this morning watching my video, I pray that God favor follow you and blessings follow you this morning, that anywhere you go, you are blessed and covered by His name. And I pray for those in the afternoon that are already having their lunch. I pray that whatever you are eating and whatever you're doing, let God nourish your body as you eat, and everything you're doing be blessed too. Thank you very much. I'm so happy that I have good friends here, and those that will listen, may God bless you too. And please, like I said, subscribe and share my videos and like my videos. Thank you very much. God bless you. Au revoir. Bye.